You know, perfection is kind of a fascinating concept if you think about it. We have phrases like nothing is perfect and nobody's perfect, and yet perfection is something that's constantly being sought after. Whether it's training your body or honing your craft, it feels like there's truly no end to the pursuit of perfection. Personally, I think imperfections are what make us human, but even I have things that I'd be willing to call perfect. Like, if I ask you to think of the perfect date, something will probably pop into your head. Same with like the perfect TV show or the perfect movie. Well, actually, whatever perfect movie you just thought of is wrong because, believe it or not, I already know what the perfect movie is. It's a movie that has a tragic fall into a criminal underworld like The Godfather, a desperate struggle against a seemingly invincible oppressor like The Matrix, the gritty realism of Gone Girl, a Shakespearean epic like The Lion King, and of course, the secret inspirational ingredient. Scout and Heavy think they are birds. Oh yeah, let me introduce you to Chance, quite possibly the best movie ever made inside of Dark Souls 2's game engine. Seriously, I swear I've seen this guy next to that one house Majula. Wait, hold on, I'm sensing some hostility here. You think I pulled a clickbait title? I said we're talking about dog-like cinema, you know, like dogs, because it's a movie about dogs. Wait, what? That's not... Oh, whatever. Listen, there's a lot I want to talk about, so just look at the warnings so I can get started. Yeah, Chance isn't your ordinary talking dog movie. It's a movie about the horrific world of dogfighting. By way of Dougal. Wait, why am I not talking about Dougal? This shit looks crazy.
Can you imagine a faraway land where everybody is the best of friends?
Wait, is that the Dark Souls narrator? Oh no, it's just Judi Dench. Wait, what has the Dark Souls narrator done? No, hey, what's this? This looks pretty neat.
On and on they rode, and just in the twilight, they rode into a dark valley, filled with tombs and graves.
That was a Dark Souls ass line read. Wow, that was really beautiful. But that was more of a short film than an actual movie. It actually reminded me of, what was that one movie? Oh yeah, Secret of Kells. Okay, you know what? Let's forget about that. Oh, hey, speaking of movies, I saw Iron Lung recently and it was okay, I guess, but I feel like the process of adapting it to film kind of made it lose a lot of what made the original game work for me. You see, Iron Lung the game opens with a short briefing over your submarine's intercom as you're plunged into the depths of an ocean of blood, forced into a hopeless search for anything that could halt humanity's last gasp in a doomed and lifeless universe. After that, you're left to wander alone in the depths with nothing but the slow drip of blood leaking into your submarine and the sounds of the bubbling ocean depths. Or was that? No, it couldn't be. It's a very foreboding and isolating atmosphere, and as you explore, you uncover the barest pieces of an idea of what could have happened to humanity, or why an ocean of human blood is on a barren moon in the first place. I mean, I don't need to sell you on it, it's been out for years, but wait, is that a typo? But what I do want to point out is that the movie adaptation loses a lot of this, mostly by necessity because people are already calling the first half of it boring when that part is the most similar to the game, and it already takes away a lot of that atmosphere because everyone's yapping over it. Honestly, I wish the movie was more boring. I don't know, maybe I'm just some kind of pervert. No, a different one than usual. More importantly though, I wish the movie was also more mysterious. There's more lore in the game than you'd expect, but it's just enough to get your mind wandering and poring over all the nefarious implications of the setting. The movie isn't necessarily all that much clearer, but it does make some changes and additions that kinda totally kill the mystery and the vibe for me. There's one change in particular that really annoyed me, so skip ahead to the time on screen if you ever plan on seeing this. Okay. About to spoil. The blood is alive. They made the blood ocean a living entity. Is it a hive mind? Does it steal the voices of the people it absorbs? I don't know, but more importantly, none of that shit was in the game. The most you really get on the blood oceans in the original Iron Lung is that there are 4 of them, and the blood is human in nature, but not necessarily in origin. And that's really all you need to get the ears turning. It's provocative. It gets you asking questions and forming your own scary conclusions. I understand that the movie has to change and expand on things to try and justify its own existence, but I really feel like adding on to that really makes things way less interesting. Like, let things be mysterious. Let things go unanswered. No more tying loose ends. Let me make my own interpretation from a 2-sentence item description. Seriously, all I'm saying is that I totally expect the Elden Ring movie to kill a lot of the vagueness that's kind of like the core identity of FromSoft's games. Wait a sec. FromSoft, Dark Souls 2. Oh fuck, I was supposed to be talking about Chance. Okay. So Chance is a movie about a dog.
We're not dogs.
Oh wait, sorry. Chance is a movie about a Hotona named Chance who spends his days as a puppy staring at baubles and worshipping a deity known as Asani.
You're the zinkiest Hotana ever.
You said it, kid. So one day, Chance is abducted by Krots and drawn into the world of dogfighting against his will. He's scared, alone, and unwilling to fight, but thankfully he makes some fast friends. There's Sugar, she's the love interest. I wish I could say more about her, but she is literally just the love interest.
And Sugar is the breeder.
What the fuck, Chance? And also there's Hannibal. He's a great fighter and also a dog atheist.
Don't tell me that Chance has got you believing that Asani junk too.
And so basically a lot of crazy bullshit happens. There's fighting, killing, attempts at character drama, and it all ends with Chance bleeding out from a gunshot wound with his best friend dead and his faith in his god completely shattered. It's really weird, and keep in mind this is all wrapped in a layer of cutesy dog language, wonky animation, and a script that really struggles to match the maturity of its subject matter.
What are we gonna do, Hannibal?
Fight.
Bars. Actually, there's some weirdly solid voice acting from certain members of the cast. Better than you'd expect from a movie as fake as this.
Ever since we were puppies, I dreamed of growing up and escaping from this place. Maybe now's the time.
But like, who is this movie even for? Kids won't like how dark it is, adults won't like how kiddie the dialogue is, and it doesn't have an MPAA rating, so we can't just go off of that. Wait, actually, let me see if there's any information on the director's website. Oh, ew. There's nothing about Chance here, but there is this. Did he just quote his own tweet in an article on his personal website? Why didn't he just invent that shit? Oh, whatever. I don't care anymore. Fuck movies. I'm gonna go play more Cinicross. I'm the ultimate Picross gamer. Easy. Easiest shit in my life. Easy. Wait a sec. Oh fuck, I figured it out. An idealistic protagonist, rival character, surprisingly brutal fights, women barely get to do anything. Chance is a battle shonen. But honestly, there's something very earnest at the heart of this weird-ass dog movie that really touches my icy heart. Sure, it may not have the biggest budget or the best writing, but at the heart of it all, there's some real passion to tell a story and inspire positive change and evoke a feeling in people. And really, that's what art is all about. Chance's journey is fucking weird, but damn it if I wasn't crying at the end when he looks up at the clouds one last time as that music swells. So yeah, basically it's the perfect movie to watch with your friends when you're high.